Hey there, my name is the animator on the internet, and today we'll be reviewing Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Rule number 1 is that it's going to be in a more of a compliment sandwich. Like, I'll say a nice thing, then a bad thing about it, and keep on doing that until I'm all done. Rule number 2, you don't talk about Fight Club. Rule number 3, you don't talk about Fight Club. Rule number 4,
Rule number 5, you don't talk about Fight
Rule
Club.
number 6, you don't talk about I gotta go poo. The good thing number 1 is the size. The game has a huge scope, which is sometimes a bad thing, but works here, although there's only a small theater, daycare, main lobby, megaplex lobby, ventways, backstage area, side lobby, basement, DJ Emporium, and 4 big sections for each animatronic. Which sounds like a lot, but in the sneak peek, they said it took 2 days to show the place, where it could probably take an hour. Sorry if I sound weird, I thought it would be better if I wrote this, and so it's kind of like that, yeah. This isn't a complaint, though. There's still tons of secrets and small ventways and stuff like that. Well, now it's time for the bad thing. I guess you would say, like, the cheese or something. So, the story... So, the point is you have to escape or wait until 6 a.m. But you can't really escape, so it's just about waiting until 6 a.m. So why don't you just wander around and decommission animatronics at the end? Why don't you just sit in the moon pod for 6 hours? I mean, that wouldn't make a great game, but it should make more sense. Alright, time for a good thing again. The graphics are amazing on PS5, and they look really good even in the dark. Just don't play on PS4 like I did. It looks awful. Well, not like terrible, but it looks much worse than it does on PS5. Alright, now time for the bad thing. This is called the Night 4 syndrome, which I just made up, but it kind of sounded cool. In every single FNAF game, there's a huge difficulty spike on Night 4. It's a rule that applies to almost every game in the series. FNAF Security Breach takes place during one night, but around the 75% mark, you meet the corrupted endoskeletons, which are insanely hard to get through. It's similar to the mini arenas in FNAF 5. Also, like FNAF 5, the game never reaches that difficulty ever again, so it's a bit annoying too. Although most of the game just has you run away from animatronics, there is some good variety in some of the gameplay. Like the backstage section, which is similar to FNAF 1, or the pizza bot section, where you play as a pizza bot cooking pizza, or when you control Freddy, which is kind of like an easy mode, but oh well. And finally, the bosses. There's 4 main bosses in the game: Glamrock Chica, Roxanne, Monty, and Scorch Trap. Too bad they aren't boss fights, so you don't fight them. You just run away from them until you do some small thing to destroy them. The final boss is Scorch Trap for the secret ending, which you don't fight. You don't even fight Vanny, who is hyped up to be the main villain, and during the normal ending, there's no final boss fight. Just a small, we gotta get to the exit, but they give you 10 minutes. You also don't have to decommission the daycare attendant, which feels inconclusive. I mean, this is like a nitpick, so yeah. Here's a picture of the progress of the game. It's short, but long enough to make it pretty memorable. So, I didn't really write this, but yeah. It's a good game, and I would check it out. I wouldn't buy a PS5 over it, but if you have some games you want to play on PS5, I would buy it. For conclusion, this game is very flawed. There are some difficulty spikes and stuff like that, but the difficulty spike is like 65% way through the game, and you can still beat it, and I just don't want to spend another 8 hours on it. So, I would get it. It's a good game, and I'd give it a good 7 out of 10. Which isn't the best, but if there wasn't so much hype, I think people would like it more. See ya!
Huh?